You really shouldn't say that about black people. Well, hey, guys.
No. We're going to start with...
Wait.
We have to start the show how we always start. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Listening Show. A show you can listen to. Zach, I was just thinking...
What were you thinking, buddy?
I was thinking...
My heart's beating so fast. I'm so excited. Okay, go ahead, do it.
It's happening right now.
I know.
I was just thinking, man, if only we had a way that we could talk and people could just listen.
You just listen.
But they never listen.
They don't ever listen. You're clipping a little bit.
Well, it's going to happen, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
We're here, buddy.
We're freaking here. This is so
We made it.
exciting. So this is the first ever episode of the Listening Show.
Hopefully.
We just started recording right after we set up everything. And, man, we wish we could just share this stuff. It's so cool.
We've been...
Tell them about some of the stuff that we have.
We have some special equipment. We've got 3 cameras that all work amazing.
Well, that one's doing 720, and because of the bandwidth limitations, we're doing it awesome 320p. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a little proud of that. I've got the special equipment here that I researched for a long time. It's called a Rodecaster.
Yeah,
and it's going to make sound good.
Yeah.
The 2 parts of this podcast that we were most concerned with is the quality of the video and quality of the sound, and I think we're really doing good on the sound so far. So once the budget for good cameras and good camera equipment is in, we're going to be like, going.
And we kept saying that we're doing a better start than most people. Like, this is basically all new equipment. And also our camera placement's so good that like our cameras, our microphones are right in front of our faces.
Yeah. And we're going to try not to bump the table. We've got them clamped.
I could probably manage to do something like this. And because it's just us two, well, that's a little bit better. Our responsibilities technology-wise are delegated between both of us, so I'm in charge of flipping the cameras back and forth.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best with what we've been given, which is a lot.
And Zach's got all the audio stuff.
Yeah. This is gonna be too fun.
We want to have this almost works. If I could just move your stupid this a little bit more.
What do you want to do?
I want to move this closer here. You just talk while I make clinking noises over here.
All right. The clinking noises will be reminiscent of the 1800s when everybody used hardware like like hammers and sickles and the automobile. Thanks, Ford and Henry. Not now. How you doing over there? I'm scrambling.
No, I wanted to get the camera out of my face a little bit, or the camera. I put the microphone off to the side.
I'm gonna try that same thing.
Yeah,
that's okay. Everything's clamped to the same thing, so the cameras that are on us will shake a little bit when we move microphones and whatnot.
You can kind of see the table. Everything's kind of, but like it's a cute little table, and the story about the table is really funny, actually.
Yeah, we should tell that story. Okay,
yeah, tell it. Do it.
All right. So the inception of this show, how early do we want to start the table story? We should start from the beginning.
We need to start from the beginning.
Okay. My mom and dad loved each other very much.
Oh, go before that.
No, okay. In the beginning, the God.
Oh, I was too early. I was thinking back to penis and vagina.
Yeah, I know. I get it. All right. We've been talking about doing this show for probably a couple of years now.
At least like years now. And
it was always just sort of a fever dream, happy like idea. It was like, would it be really fun if we did a show together? And then you got famous, and that was like cool. But then you were like, but I want to do a show. And I was like, yeah, but I mean, I still want to do a show, but how does one even do a show? And then we casually started researching, and I found this Rodecaster, and all of a sudden it was like, wait a minute, we can get all the microphone information in one little button, and then we can get our soundboard together. We can plug all this stuff right in here, and I could just bing bong and do it.
Yeah.
And so that's what this is.
No, we've been, we're best friends. For those of you who don't know us, we've been best friends. We've been practicing at it for like over a decade now.
Practicing being best friends.
Yeah. And where did the idea come up for us to even like, we should do a show? Like of course, we don't want to sound conceited, but we've always wanted to, and we've been told, people have said to us like, hey, you guys should do a podcast. And
Yeah.
we're like, we actually are planning to do a podcast.
Yeah, it's because the reason is that we're really funny. Together.
I'm the more humble of both of us.
Yeah, that's definitely your strength.
You need to stop.
Just
stop.
Stop lying.
Yeah.
And I need to listen. I need to listen.
People never listen.
They never do. But hopefully they will now.
Yeah. So this show wasn't going to be about basically anything and everything because we wanted to be able to share the stuff that we talk about, which is stupid shit.
Yeah.
And also, like most people do, hopefully, some profound stuff.
Because we care sometimes.
We care sometimes. We like laughing more than anything, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about anything. So we wanted to share that. And hopefully people get entertained and maybe their days are made better.
Well, and I think both of us, sort of when we daydream about this show and what we want it to be, we don't really have expectations as far as who we want to listen. It's sort of the dream is that it becomes a community of people that just care about people and like to laugh and smile and look for things to be pleased with.
Yeah.
And like to explore. I would like the idea. I would like this to be an exploratory place where we could talk about ideas and not have people spread their cheeks and poop on me for that. So
have them spread your cheeks and shit in your mouth.
I would like to just, because nothing ever gets figured out if people can't kind of explore.
Yeah,
we're like toddlers, like, stumbling
Is
about.
this what you're thinking about? Is the fact that we want to be able to talk about anything?
Yeah.
Just like it's just you and me in a room like we normally would.
I mean, we're going to do that.
Wrong camera. Sorry, I'm still learning and I'm limited by the technology of my time.
Even though it's amazing.
It's actually really good.
This is working shockingly well. I have
what
no
we have.
problems with this.
I'm so happy with it.
We
We tried to record one episode over a year ago in your basement.
Yeah.
And we had it like on a table. So how do I explain this? So we were sitting on regular folding chairs. We had a drop down piece of paper behind us. And we had like my one camera over there. And we were recording on our separate laptops.
Yeah, we just did a test run. We bought some snow globe mics. We bought some snowball microphones and we plugged them in the laptop. And then we just kind of goofed around for an hour. We sort of talked about where the idea for the listening show came up. Which
we hoped, because we really wanted this show to happen. We kind of thought that would be our first episode, but we were so limited. We had 2 laptops. We were recording on our own Audacity tracks, and afterwards we had to try to figure out how to get them together. So stupid. But right now, freaking dude, his freaking Rodecaster records everything on there in a beautiful, awesome, balanced file, and then I have a computer, my little laptop, taking the 3 webcams, and then it also takes his audio, and I have a final thing, and then he gets to upload the audio somewhere, and then I get to upload the video, and we're gonna be, between us, it's just us two, putting it to all our social media and stuff.
Yeah, the difference between this time and last time trying this is like night and day for me.
Yeah,
because I had to manually do all the compression and the gating and the limiting, and then I did the bass boosts and all that stuff that people just hear on the radio or when they listen to podcasts. They just expect that because
it's all done.
Yeah, it just does it for you.
So
I literally we pressed record and all the presets sound like this. I didn't change anything. I kind of messed with it just slightly, but
nice. Oh, I didn't think I got to click on the microphone.
Yeah, it already has.
Is it cutting it off? No, I'm guessing not clicking that loud.
No, it works. No, because there's a high pass filter that they do with these so that your sibilance doesn't go through, like your S's and T's and all those gross sounds. It
sounds way better than when we did it the other day.
I'm not surprised it's not quite sticking to that noise. I'm not surprised.
We haven't got to this part yet, but he has a soundboard. And he's gonna play a lot of obnoxious noises.
So it even has a preset for. Okay, let me just show you this. It's a preset
quick sampling.
Yeah, it's got to where if you put a song in here like this, we can kind of pretend like we're a real production, and then kind of
show.
And then it just kind of fades out. Wow, what's going on here? Is this a show by chance?
It sounds just like one.
Yeah. But I do not want to use that royalty-free music that everybody else has access to.
We should use the same one that everyone else has.
All right.
No, not for real, but that's pretty funny.
Well, hey, everybody. Funny seeing you here. I feel like Mr. Roger from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It has like some laugh tracks for when I'm so funny. It's got applause for when I say something good.
Or anything, really.
Yeah.
Say something not
Say
profound.
something bad,
and then
like,
it's just...
Mexicans. That's so bad.
No, it's not.
I didn't say anything.
That's why it's so funny.
I know. Okay. That's fitting. Does that sound? Does this guy? Yeah. If you ever want 2 snares and a little splash cymbal.
We have a bunch of generic sound effects. Oh, man.
I don't know the utility for that. This one is supposed to be, I think, nature, but it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like a rusty shopping cart wheel.
That's not.
It sounds like someone screwing in. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I like this one.
Dude, I like that one too.
Yeah. Hey. That's good.
Yeah. So at some point we're gonna have our own sounds and our own soundboards. I mean, I have this computer, so I'm sure at some point I'll have my own sounds. We're gonna have our own little soundboards at some point. And there's a lot of things we want to do in the future that we're not quite at yet. But like, freaking, this is such a great starting point.
It's really great. We're on all the presets right now. Part of, like, I would say 50% of our relationship is in movie quotes and YouTube quotes and impersonations and whatnot. And eventually we're gonna get it to where we won't have to do that. We're gonna have like picked out like movie quotes and stuff you can just pull up on your laptop or on a soundboard.
I mean, we quote movie quotes to each other all the time.
Yeah, in conversation.
But I can't wait to get some for my sound bites. I was telling you today. It's gonna be 2 of them. I want Harvey Dent in The Dark Knight.
Shut up! Yeah.
Shut up!
Shut up! Yeah, that was good.
And then shut up! I want Brad Pitt in Fight Club. What?
Yeah.
Just, a bunch of random movie quotes.
He only wants ones with that kind of inflection. Wow.
Yeah, just crazy. Whoa. No, we also have like some really tame YouTube ones we're gonna have, and I don't want to talk about them too much because we'll show them when we have them. But
I'm so excited. We'll do like a review.
There's a YouTube poop in Lord of the Rings where someone voiced Aragorn and made him go, yeah, and we both quote that all the time. So
Aragorn. Yeah. It's so perfect.
All right, what else do people need to know about the show?
There's so much. It's like how do you even start? It's been in words.
The most
for
important
so
thing
long.
is that people have to listen. They never listen.
So
let's talk about the name really quick. That really kind of explains our humor. It's just so stupid.
It's like you're not going to understand because it's sort of an inside joke. But yeah, we should explain that.
Yeah.
So you and I are a big fan of arbitrary games.
Arbitrary, stupid,
that you have
rules.
Yes, that you have to follow the rules for. No matter what.
And you'll find out about a lot of these games.
I think that started because we met in an improv class.
Yeah,
and a big
big
improv lesson is you go with whatever people say, no matter what, because like that's the way a scene goes places. Mm-hmm. That's the way conversations go places.
Sorry, I know I'm going off track, but Liam Neeson, we're closed.
Yeah. Yeah. Improv.
Shoot, I gotta cite my sources. Liam Neeson was in a sketch with Ricky
Gervais.
Gervais's "Life's Too Short," and it used to be on YouTube. It's gone now. Very sad, but that's an example of how improv isn't done, and it's super fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Improvisational comedy. No.
Let's do some improvisational comedy.
I can't, Liam. I'm really just too busy. Anyway, I'm so excited.
Anyway, I really ruined it. So the name of the show, it's stupid, arbitrary
games.
We go through with things. Yeah.
So basically, we establish rules, we set the parameters, and then both of us follow them. And we took that from improv and sort of integrated it into our friendship.
Yeah.
And it became things like if, let's say, for example, one person was saying something like, hey, I'm just really wanting to go bowling tonight. And the other was like, that sounds bad. I don't want to do that. One of us, the other one might go, no, you're not listening. I want to do bowling tonight.
That's my favorite joke. You're not listening.
You're not listening. I want to do bowling. And then the other person has to be like, you're right. I wasn't listening. I have to go with what you said, which was that I wasn't listening. So we obviously have to go bowling. Yeah.
Another one is, oh, shoot, I just thought of it. Oh, yeah, you like it. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
So you complain.
It's man, I just hate my job and I want to kill everybody.
You kind of ruined it.
Sorry.
But it's okay.
Man, everybody's being so annoying. The traffic today and how many people I've murdered is not enough. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm complaining right now.
We're trying to demonstrate this joke. Oh, you complain.
Yeah,
you hate your job.
Yeah, I hate it.
And I go, you like it.
Yeah, I guess I love it.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, so the joke is funny because if you complain, the other person gets to say you like it, and then they have to go, I like it, and then they can't complain anymore. It's like taboo. It's like kind of like, I don't know.
It's also a good like way to keep track of how often you complain. Because
Yeah.
if you're made aware of how often you actually complain by someone saying no, you like it, then you realize technically I was wrong to complain, but so I have no justification to be mad at you for telling me that I like it.
That's like a couple examples of the arbitrary things that we like to do, and you'll pick up on a lot of them. I hope. This is the first episode of, so if ever we're gonna explain how this works, obviously it's gonna be now.
Do that with, it's like we can't just look at what time it is. It's, hey, tell me what time it is, and then we both think of what time it is, and then you can look. And then whoever's closest wins. That's an arbitrary rule.
It's not over yet. The game isn't to guess the time. The game is to guess the closest time.
Yeah.
So if it's 2 o'clock exactly, and you guess 2 o'clock, and it's 2 o'clock, you lose.
You weren't the closest.
You weren't
just
listening.
right.
The game was to guess what the closest
so
time was.
stupid.
Not if you get it right, you automatically lose. So that's a really good example of an arbitrary dumb game.
It is.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think it does come from improv. Like, where else would that come from? That's weird.
It's like that was the baby of the joke, and then it grew up into a strong.
But yeah, just
man.
to get us and the kind of humor and the stuff we're doing, improv is kind of, it's where we met. We have more similar humor than freaking obviously anybody I know.
Yeah.
We'll finish each other's jokes and stuff. So
I feel like
should hope so. We're best
I'm like
friends.
looking at you underneath, like through this. I feel like there's got to be a better orientation to do this.
This is kind of working. If I tend to look over here, which sounds a little bit better, but then I'm on camera if I have it over here. So I'm trying to like this and control the cameras.
We should talk about our equipment a little bit more.
Yeah,
I'm really proud of this.
Tell them about like the microphone and stuff.
Okay, so Rodecaster would love it. We've got our XLR cables for microphones. This microphone is a Blue Ember, and it's $100 everywhere you look for it. Almost, I guess. Don't quote me on that, but it was $100 for us for each of these. They're beautiful and they sound great, and they're tiny. They're like really concise.
Talk about
do everything we want.
The arms. And
I don't remember anything about the arms. I think these are the Rode arms.
Yeah, I think they're Rode arms. And then what else did you pick out? Like, you have a keyboard there. We're not using it right now.
Yes. So I'm a music guy. I play everything in the world. And then this is a vocoder. It's a Korg, Micro Korg XL Plus. And one day when I'm waiting for a cable that I can plug directly into the Rodecaster. But one day we'll have musical accompaniment and I can do like robot voices. Yeah. And I'll be able to just switch over here and do this. It'll be really nice, I think.
What else we have is the webcams. We want to this is basically the best cameras we could afford. But hey, like, it's still better than most. We got like 3 webcams. We got obviously 2 on the table. Got one standing over there, and then we had to buy a table and bags or seats. We went to the store looking for things to sit on, and then we saw freaking beanbag. And we're like, we're gonna do that.
Well, we had a fantasy of having a nice big table and nice, like, really ergonomic chairs, good for your back, because we both have bad backs. We'll tell that story at some point. What Brown did for us. Anyway, we had this fantasy of having a very nice table. It was big and beautiful, and we had a limited budget for all of this very nice equipment. And so we bought 3 cameras, which is better than 1 camera.
Which is way better.
We just have to get them to work right. But anyway, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but
we got 3 cameras, and then we got 2 microphones and a bunch of XLR cables, and we got new headphones.
Yeah, we forgot to mention the headphones.
Yeah, these are nice. I don't remember what these are. What are these?
Sure.
These are Shure.
And then, this table too. Oh, it's such a stupid table, but it works. It's like, like, it's small and low to the ground. We're all like crammed here in the corner. It's cute. Oh, I also brought my lights that I used to use when I was streaming on the PC, and they kind of help light it up. But it's a cute little area that we have our.
And then the most important equipment of all, where we're recording.
Oh, I was going to say the most important equipment of all. Me.
Friendship. Yeah.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them about what we're recording. That's really important.
So part of the reason it's taken, years and billions and billions of years.
Billions and billions of monkeys.
Yeah. Okay. So is that we didn't really have a place to record. We tried recording in my basement, but I live in like a small townhouse, and it's not a finished basement. And we like quality things. We were like, we're such quality comedians and improvisational comedy actors that we were like, we want a nice place to record. Well, it just so happened that at the same time we were looking for a place, my dad, who is a drummer and a very good one, he's always had this fantasy of having a home
Sorry to be
studio.
rude. Your microphone is like,
Is it?
way like 6 inches south of where your mouth is. See it?
Yeah, I see it. I was following the pop filter.
That sounds better. Yeah, yeah. Like,
My bad.
sorry.
My
dad's a
dad, drummer, and he's very good. And I was thinking, he was thinking he wanted a place to put his drums. He had this big, nice shed out at his farmhouse that was being used for storage. And I guess everybody just kind of decided at the same time, like, no, we're gonna do the studio now. And they care about my passions and dreams of making music one day, and they care about, your passion of being super funny.
No, it's your family.
It's
thing.
the point is that this is a place to be creative, and it got finished basically 2 days ago.
Was it like just yesterday?
It might have been. I mean, it's been in the works.
It's brand new. I mean, as new as it can be.
It's
but
very nice.
It's been being worked on for how long now?
Mm-hmm. It's probably a year and a half.
It's been a long freaking time.
My brother-in-law is like a man who knows how to build things, and so he has been hired to do this, and he's done an amazing job. One day we'll give you a tour, I think. But
yeah,
it's got 3 rooms, it's got 2 sound booths, it's got
the name is
Skyward Studios. It's on my shirt. I wore this shirt.
Yeah.
I realized after I put it on, like, this is the logo.
I'm not wearing anything to.
Don't look at it though, because you can't take it. We haven't done anything with it yet. No, it's.
Yeah, so now they have a freaking studio outside, and your family is obviously supportive of you and me and us, and so they said you can record your show in the studio because we, there's they I don't know how much they're looking forward to our show, but obviously they have been supportive of it.
Yeah, I mean, they just like being creative, and they like creating things, and they support us, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we've been working a long time towards this, and we're here, and we're in a nice studio with better equipment than we deserve for our first episode.
Sure. Like, we're spoiled assholes.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that. I mean, I guess we should give ourselves some credit. I did some schooling to do,
and we did. I mean, sure. I mean, we didn't pay for the studio, but we paid for our little business.
I paid for a little bit of the studio. I bought these sconces.
Oh, can you see them on this camera? No, they're just out of frame. Sorry,
that's okay.
They're trust him. No, they're good looking.
They look nice. We got them on Etsy for crafts and creative people.
Oh, we forgot something. I think.
Tell me.
We're supposed to do the announcement bugle.
Yeah, I had this fantasy of our first episode.
Will that didgeridoo work? Is that what that's for?
I mean, I have all sorts of little doodads here. We were gonna have like I've never played bugle a day in my life, but we had this fantasy that when we had announcements like the listening show's begun,
that's an announcement. It's the first ever. And you just blow furiously and excited, like too much. And I'm over here just hyping it up while you're blowing. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I've got all sorts of. Oh, I should.
I've got a little ukulele here.
Yeah, he's always. That's Zach. He's always playing crap.
Somewhere. And I've got this guy. This is like, I don't know what it's called. It's like a thunder stick, but if you go like this, listen. Ooh, you have entered the wrong place, you guy. I'm gonna kick your butt. Anyway, there's that thing. I got this guy.
Oh my gosh, how many guys do you have?
I got one more.
Brought that much today.
No, this is like a little. I don't even know. It's called a stylophone. You have
that's
this little
fun.
stylus.
Yeah, that's just cool. I want that actually. I don't have anything. Give me.
Here, you can play that. And then I got, obviously.
Yes. Do a crappy Lord of the Rings.
Give me a second. I actually know what I think.
Do a crappy though. Don't do a good job. Frodo. Remember what Gandalf said. It's a dangerous business wandering the road. If you don't kick your feet, there's no telling where you... Now keep going! This is the show! There's no telling where you might be swept off to. And I don't have anything else that goes with that.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Expect stupid crap like that. We're just gonna make noises of all kinds.
Especially when this guy's ready. And once I get this working, there's so many nice synth sounds and stuff. If we wanted to, I actually have. I'm not gonna. No promises, but one day, I would like to get a beat maker really quick where I could just put down a little, like a repeat track.
I bet you would.
Yeah, and then I could just do like a little bass track and just put it on a looper, and then we could do rap battles.
Shit.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna beat my ass.
No, I can't.
No, you actually write crap when you're bored.
Yeah.
And
But I don't do rap battles though. I normally just
like live. Like, oh shit.
No, I've never done it live.
That would be tough.
It would be.
But we want to do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
like oh shoot, man. One thing, because we want to have different segments on the show. So for sure, for example, not like we're ever gonna be worth more than pace.
Yeah,
but like having guests would be like what a freaking honor.
Yeah.
Any kind of guest. So we'd like to have a guest segment. We'd like to have a sponsored segment. How cool would that be?
That would be awesome.
We want to have, we're going to have all kinds of programs and little bits. For the most part, it's whatever we want. But
I also have this.
Shoot.
What?
I'm going to keep interrupting you.
That's okay.
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
No, when we want to do something where we're given a character to voice and then we read a script.
Yeah.
And we just, like, for example, very specifically, we wanted to go through.
Oh, I didn't print it out.
We want to go through the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy, but we want to.
We want to replace all the characters with different accents that we're capable of, mimicking. Yes. We're both pretty competent. What's the word?
Impressionists?
Impressionists. Yeah, that's the word. That's what we are.
Yeah.
We're 100%.
I've been told, like, I've been made quite an impression.
Yeah. Okay.
You didn't laugh, but you made that that look of
Anyway, so we had this.
What other segments did we want to do?
I had this idea since we are casual admirers of improv. I had this one idea that I would prepare every week a soundbite or an ambiance for the background. And we would do. You listened to those old radio dramas where people will add like Adventures in Odyssey?
Shoot, what's that show called? Prairie Home Companion radio show. That's
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of it's that idea where basically you piece together a scene and then you try to make it immersive enough people will get involved. It'll be stupid because it'll be all improvised.
Yeah,
the hope is that like we could totally take this guy and just.
I liked how that story started. You guys are going the wrong way, or something.
Darren and Eric walked up to the manor with the creepy archway.
But it was Derek who led them astray.
Darren. His name was Darren.
But trust fucking Darren.
Yeah, Darren.
Stupid. It's stupid, but we're having fun. That's the important thing.
Little did they know what befell before them was a curse that would last for many generations.
This generation's curse. See, it changes every generation.
Derek, we should get out of here before something happens. My name's Darren, remember? That's so stupid. Derek. Anyway. So that would be fun to create tiny, like, little sequences.
You said, and this is something worth talking about. You said every week. Right now, the plan is to do this every week, once a week. Obviously, we'd like to be at a point where we could do this, like, on the daily, but we can't because he works a normal job.
Yeah. The other fantasy about this thing is maybe one day I will get to do like things like this for my job.
Yeah. Zach cares about musics.
Luckily for me, I have enough time now that I could do this once a week and it'll be good enough for right now. And I feel fortunate to be doing it for fun. Yeah. But the fantasy, like, can you imagine if we got to just be friends for a living? That's what this is.
Professional friends.
Yeah. I'm a friend.
That's why I said we've been practicing for a long time. We're practicing for the job of being professional friends.
You're on like a Tinder date or something. Like, well, what do you do for work? Like, I get to be a friend for a living. That'd be so friend. Yeah. Best friend. Yeah. I got promoted to best friend this last year at my review.
Oh.
They said that my work was quality.
I was gonna make a joke about being like, are you a listener? We're gonna call our listeners listeningers.
Listeningers.
It's not the listen show. It's the listening show. So you're a listeninger.
You're a listeninger.
Listeninger.
Yeah.
Welcome, listeningers.
Yeah. Thank you for listening, listeningers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the plan is to currently do it every week. I'm gonna be uploading it to our YouTube channel so you can watch this crappy 320 webcam version.
So
What was I wincing for?
no, I was just gonna say we're definitely putting it on YouTube. That's something we have to figure out is what platforms people would like to listen to this show to.
Because
Because
that
there's
is
many.
the whole point
I
is
fa-
to listen.
I discovered Anchor, which is it's just an app for your phone that you can upload podcasts to, and I think that integrates with maybe Spotify or something.
Yeah.
I gotta research it more.
I personally, not that I'm gonna listen to my own show. I'm not gonna do that, but I
Yeah.
would want Spotify.
yeah,
I'm putting it on YouTube, and we thought about doing a Patreon. I would like to because I'm not sure what we do exactly, but we'd like to be able to be supported. Obviously, we'd like this to be a job, but I don't know. Just talking about platforms. You said Anchor. You said SoundCloud, Spotify. Was there another one?
Well, there's obviously like podcasts on like iTunes, things like
Yeah.
that. We have to figure out. I don't understand how rights work and things like that. If we have a contract, first of all, Spotify, hook us up with the Joe Rogan contract because we're obviously just as quality and have just as good guests.
I don't want to be mean,
on-
but we have more hair between us.
Yeah. We want $100 million,
And I
or
have-
we're not coming.
And I have
Spotify.
kicked a box before. And what else am I better
Kicked a
at?
box.
Um,
I'll talk about weed if you want. I'll talk about it.
does he not talk about weed?
He goes, dude, you got to try weed. It's good for everything. That's like every episode. He's like, have you tried
I get it.
DMT?
Oh, it's the opposite. I guess
Yeah.
the opposite. I'm
Yeah.
really ignorant about all the
Joe Roganisms.
Roganisms.
Yeah. DMT, though, if you have to experience what that's like. I've not done DMT. But he's like, you have to try it. Anyway,
Sure.
enough about our competitors. So funny. Anyway, so we're going to decide what platforms to stream this on. Stream,
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Stream this. Stream, upload, publish. Is the
publish,
word.
and yeah.
Yeah, between us though, we have other things we've done. We're listening show is technically a business and it's trademark.
Yeah.
Can you believe no one trademarked the listening show?
I can't believe
those
that.
Idiot.
They missed out. We're going to make so much money.
No, that's hilarious. But like, we'll say this because we're saying to you, we keep bringing it up. We keep talking about, oh man, I can't do a listening show. It sucks that it's going to take a lot of time and effort, and we probably won't get paid anything. And then we go, it's a good thing we're doing it for fun, not for the money. And
Yeah.
we're like, yeah.
Ultimately.
we just want to freaking be here, dude.
Yeah, and we are here
We are here. We did it
right now.
So
I know we're already there, man.
and then we keep going. It'd be nice though
yeah.
if the Skywards we could put money into the
Yeah.
studio.
So yeah, that's the thing about this whole endeavor is, I mean, I don't want to get too into
Well, don't get
The
too in if you
details.
don't want to. I don't know if I'm
but
poking too
it
much,
was
go
a
ahead.
big investment to do this place,
Yeah.
and I basically told my parents. They asked nothing for it. It was essentially not a gift to me because it's also for them, but it's like it's a lot of money to make this place, and I told them I would like to find a way to compensate you for it. And I would like that a lot
Yes.
because they deserve it. They worked on this thing so much and they put in so much time and money.
Responsibly as a business, whatever, made a budget, and then
Mm-hmm.
the Skyward Studios we want to give them a constant percentage of what if ever we make anything, because
Yeah, we're hoping to get some sponsors maybe one day. We're gonna have segments.
gosh, the sponsor segment.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds much better when you get up.
When you get up like this, mother of God.
Oh my god!
But it's more comfortable. We're gonna be like flying on our things like this. Oh my gosh, it's so comfortable.
It's really.
I'm gonna
nice.
let sit like this for just a little bit.
Yeah, this is
But
really
yeah,
nice.
sponsor segment. We want to have like music, basically improvise the segment. So like one of us reads the script, the other one does something else. Or like just have freaking fun.
It's gonna be
Can't
fun.
wait. Dude, when we get our first sponsor, it's gonna be so fun. Like, get the announcement bugle.
We got
Who's our first sponsor?
I'm gonna get my didgeridoo. I just
It's the one note every single time.
it's so nice. Womp.
Uh,
Yeah, today's episode is sponsored by Womp.
Oh man,
I do it so loud that it just.
we're gonna have a
drowns
weird
everybody
first
out.
sponsor. We'll take anybody because we just it's gonna be,
Yeah.
we're gonna be fun.
I will
get
actively
some-
take people whose beliefs I don't believe in. I mean, can you imagine? Be like, I don't
St.
know.
John's toenail lotion.
Yeah.
Did you know your nails are part of your body?
I may
All
not
of your
have.
body needs lotion, but your toes need it the most. Put it on your nails. St. John's. I forgot
St.
his name already.
John's?
That wasn't
St.
St. John.
John's?
But his name is St. John. St. John's toenail lotion.
Yeah.
He's a punchline for that. St. John's toenail lotion.
I don't have toes, but it's because of the lotion.
I used to have toes, but I didn't use St. John's toenail lotion.
So now I don't have them anymore.
No. You're like, no? You don't
We
want to buy
both-
that? You don't want to buy that?
Are you kidding me? Are you
We
kidding me right now? Yeah.
We have to do it good enough to where it's like, I want to buy whatever that is.
Yeah, I know. The idea is that we can sell anything. No matter what.
Well, really, we're going to have fun doing anything, but man, it'd be nice if we could sell anything because
Yeah, we have no standards either. So come to us with your
with your shitty product.
Yeah.
We'll sell it.
You want something crappy for your house? Well, have we got news for you? Yeah, I keep thinking about.
Oh my gosh. That's not that funny, but it's funny right now. It tickled really good.
So, hey,
What?
guess what my mom did for us? We forgot about this, but I just now remembered.
I just remembered it too.
Because we're doing this at my parents' place and this is their studio. My mom knew that we were starting our show today. And
Yeah, thanks for
they're
remembering.
out of town, but she left us a gift. And she said, don't open it until you're recording. So we should do that. We should open it. You got it over there. All right. I'm going to come over here and open this.
I was going to open it together.
We can open it together. I got to move this guy.
Okay.
There's
Put it
a
up here.
note here.
Put it up. Oh,
Here.
put it up there.
I'll do this. You
Yeah,
open the gift.
No, you read the note first.
I'm reading a note.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not going to open it
It's a
without you.
scroll. What does the scroll read?
Hi, guys. To inaugurate the opening of the studio and the start of your show, I offer you this gift, this competition. It's a game. Ready? To play this game, roll the red die. She spelled roll wrong. What a loser. Open the packet associated with that number. Choose a scene from the packet to read.
Whoa, this is already complicated.
Yeah,
Start over,
I kinda wanna
over
see.
and read it half speed.
Okay. To play this game, we roll the red die. So there's a red die in there. We're going to roll that. Let me just read.
No, just you said red die 3 times.
Okay.
Okay, there is a red die in there.
Must be.
We don't know
Open.
for sure though. Okay, go ahead.
Open the packet associated with that number. So there's a red die that there's packets in there.
Well, she's already saying what it is, so maybe I should start opening it.
Yeah, go ahead and open it so we can have a visual example. Does it look good?
Looks like a game.
It looks good.
Looks like there's
Oh,
rules.
wow. Then there's also a yellow die. It says roll the yellow die to find out which character must play the parts. Each of you must perform the same scene character combination.
I don't get it.
You don't
No,
get
here you read it again.
Okay.
I'm busy looking at. There's more
Right.
stuff in here.
Wow, look at that. It
Yeah.
looks good.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
Look at that. It's like a little scoreboard. A
I won't
little-
put it there. I might hit the cable, so put it down here.
All right,
All right,
so
so-
we'll
all right,
look.
so
We'll read
re-
through the instructions when we play, but I'm gonna just
Okay,
keep
read
going.
it again. So there's
After-
chalk. There's chalk also, and there's
Chalk. Chocolate.
Are these scenes?
Those are packets. There must be scenes.
Sweet. Okay. Now I know what there is, and I'm ready to listen now.
Okay, we'll read the instructions when we perform it.
Okay, but read it again or whatever something.
After both are done, you vote on which was better and keep a tally on the chalkboard provided. When voting, you must follow your heart, not your head.
Oh, that's interesting rule.
That is interesting
I like
because
that rule.
objectively,
because it's
you could-
arbitrary.
it is. She knows us so well. You get 2 redos. Best take of the 2 is the one voted
Oh,
on.
now I'm excited. I'm like,
Game
hell
ends when 5 scenes and monologues have been performed, and the winner is the one with the most
yeah.
tally
I'm
marks.
so excited.
Love you guys, Mom. She
Thank
loves
you,
us.
thank you, Zach's mom.
Thanks, Zach's Mom. We love you too.
Okay,
All right,
I
that's a
have more-
beautiful chalkboard.
it is. I have
She's
more
really-
table space, so I'm going to be in charge of chalking it. You can
Okay.
go through whatever these are, the packets. and-
Okay. I'm not gonna. No, you don't go through it. So what you
Okay,
do is the packet. The packet is closed until you roll the die. So
All right. So what's the first step?
all right, the first step is roll the red die, but we have to
both
decide
do it
who,
or one at a time.
one at a time. Yeah, one at a time.
All right. Who wants to go first then?
I want to go first. I want to go first.
Don't make me kill.
Don't make me not go first. All right, roll the red die.
Here, there's not much room, but roll it right here on the.
I'm gonna roll it on the floor because there's plenty of floor.
Okay.
Okay. Rolling. I got a 6.
Okay. Now what?
Okay. Open the packet associated with that number.
Okay.
Okay. I got 6. They're all sealed so pleasantly. And then
Oh,
it says,
you ripped it.
it says, choose a scene from that packet to read.
Oh, so there's several things in there, and you get to read them all and pick them?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me look at
Choose
this.
a scene to read is what it says.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
choose a scene to read. All right.
Whoa, how much stuff is on there? How many scenes are there?
There's
Pull it up. Like, look at how much stuff there is on there. Hold it up.
it's like a scene. It's like a whole thing.
Each page is a scene?
Yeah,
That's great.
This is a scene from A Few Good Men. It's the courtroom scene.
Yes! I just watched his monologue yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a model. It's just the scene.
Okay, can I have yours? No, go ahead. All right, what you pick? Is that one whole scene?
Yeah, it's a whole scene.
That's a big scene. All right, anyway.
All right, choose a scene from the packet to read. Roll the yellow die to find out which character must play the parts.
Which voice you're gonna do, basically?
Yeah, so both of us are gonna roll this, and we'll each get a different character.
Oh, we both get to do the one script.
Yeah, we're both doing this,
Okay.
and then we decide who just does it better.
So we're both doing the same job.
yeah,
and then we're
both reading this.
And
I
since-
haven't seen this in a long
And
time,
since
so
we have an audience, we both have to vote on
yeah,
who's gonna.
I'm gonna roll first. I got Patrick Warburton.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna get Patrick Warburton too.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
I'm not
That'd
even
be great
I'm
if
not
we
even
get-
gonna look at. Oh my gosh!
I'm so excited. What'd you get? Can
Yeah.
you do him?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a caricature of
Who is
Matthew McConaughey,
A caricature.
and then let's do the Matthew McConaughey warm up.
Okay, do warm up. Spite.
That's the Gandalf warm-up.
Spice.
No,
So
it's
what
just
you telling me?
you're doing Patrick Warburton. You got the fun
All
one.
right.
Just stick with it.
Patrick Warburton.
Oh, that sounds
gonna
like
be
so
so
much
good.
fun. All right, no,
It's gonna be a good time.
we're gonna do this. All right, so
All right.
so you do Patrick Warburton on that script.
So we're starting at the star. Okay, so we start right here. And then we just pick who. All right. Each of us perform the same scene character combination.
character
we're
combination.
starting
So,
at
are
the-
there two characters in the scene?
There's 2 characters in this scene. She
Uh-huh.
just picked. I'm gonna be Kathy in this scene because it's the
Okay.
first one, and then you're gonna be Jessup. So you get
So-
the long monologue.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I know,
Jessup
it'll be
is
fun.
what is his name? The actor who plays Jessup.
Isn't he? Isn't it?
Can't remember his name.
Oh,
Everybody knows. We're
he's the
blanking.
one. He's the.
He played Joker and
Yeah.
Keaton's Batman. Whatever.
Yeah, we know who. I can't.
That guy.
We're gonna be embarrassed because
Whatever.
it's so obvious.
Okay, we're gonna do a bad job, but let's stop making excuses.
But
So
I'm
the
gonna
problem is
start.
we
We have to
both,
share this.
Yeah, we have to share. That's the problem. Hey, you know what? You
All
hold
right.
it far away, and I'll read my lines until it's time for the monologue. Then I'll take it from you.
All right. No. Yeah. Let's just do it like this. Can you read it like this?
Kinda.
All right. Let me
Kinda. Yeah.
Let me get in character. All right.
All right.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
Can't.
Oh,
See
that's Judge Randolph. You don't have to answer that. You
Oh,
don't
the
have
star.
to.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus, this is tough.
You're gonna be Kathy. You're gonna be Jessup. I'm gonna be the judge too. I'll just do a regular voice for him.
So
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
you don't have to answer that question.
And this is you.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Gosh,
ju-
sorry. We need 2 copies of this.
I'll do Judge Randolph because there's only one line Judge Randolph has there.
Too late. I did it. You can just do
Okay.
it now. It'll make you feel better. Do it.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
Like in a soldier seductive way.
Yeah,
There's
did you?
mom was the condition on how we read
All
it.
right.
All right.
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question.
That's really good.
You want you want answers? I can't see it. That's you.
I think I'm entitled to it.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. I'm
That's- There you go. You can take
Thank
it.
you, thank
yeah.
you. All right.
I'm just gonna listen over
It
here.
would help if I could watch Matthew McConaughey and get whatever.
I know you. I'm proud of you.
Now I'm gonna thank you. Thank you. Your pride helps. Okay. All right.
Sex and spice.
Yeah.
Sex and spice.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Interstellar. My daughter's like 1,500 years.
Mom's
old
probably
now.
really mad. Like, oh my gosh.
Just do
read
the scene.
script.
Yeah. I know. We're excited.
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth. Because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me that wall. You want me on that wall. It's easier if I can see what I'm doing.
You're so good.
Thanks. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, and loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent on defending something. You use them as a punchline. I don't know what voice I'm doing anymore.
It's evolving.
What does it sound like anymore?
Matt McConaughey.
Thank you for the reminder, Saxon Spies. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I would rather you just said, thank you, and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think, what you're entitled to. Fix it.
Did you order the code red?
I did that job that
Did you order code red?
almost done. You're goddamn right I did.
That's so great.
That was actually horrible. You were hilarious.
That was so
It was
fun.
horrible, but it was really fun.
Okay, so what my heart says you won because you did. Like, I know Matt McConaughey's not like your bread and butter. That was, I give it to you. I give it to you. All right. Or do we want to keep going? You want to do this more?
I do want to. We're short on time.
Let's do one more. What
Okay.
time is it right now?
It's 1:09. 11:09.
We can save.
Oh wait, we have to vote.
My vote's you.
I vote on you. So what now?
Tiebreaker is me, and I say you. Arbitrary rules.
I'm gonna put the.
I'll give
chalk-
you the tiebreaker next time if you want it.
Yeah, well, we'll just leave it a draw. We'll call it. It's null.
We'll give us each-
It's null. So we're gonna do another one. See if we can.
We'll just mark one for both of us like that.
But it
that.
counts as 0. But it basically is no points. You have to go again.
Okay.
Whew.
All right. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
do.
Next time we need our own copies of the script.
Yeah. I'll get that next time.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna roll again. No, you roll this time.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh shit. You
I rolled a
for
6
me.
again.
Okay.
5. Okay.
I'm gonna call it 5.
I'm gonna roll this one first.
Wait, why?
I got Patrick Warburton again.
God damn it! Give me this fucking die.
You got Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah,
Let's do it. We
the
have to
rules.
follow
I
the
have
rules.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask me if I want to do it.
I'm so excited. I got Patrick Warburton twice.
Suck.
I love it so much.
You got the fun one.
Yeah, suck it, buddy. It's our
okay.
favorite one to do.
All right.
We were the other day. We were going through Lord of the Rings, and we were fantasizing about how funny it would be to just change all the characters. And we got Galadriel's part, and we did that in Patrick Warburton's voice. It was so funny.
Ways of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen.
Not dark, but beautiful. I love it so. Hey, it's the Matrix.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Agent Smith and Morpheus talking. I'm so excited.
Is it the blue pill, red pill scene?
No, it's Morpheus and Agent Smith.
Oh, Agent Smith.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
Oh,
Patrick.
so it's the interrogation, right?
Yeah. And Morpheus.
So who's who?
Wait a minute. Let me
I would like to do the agent if I get to
They
pick.
just Sorry, I'm reading through
I
this
know
really
the
quick.
movie, so maybe if I read
Yeah,
it,
read through because
could
I don't
tell
remember
you.
this scene. I remember those lines people
Agent
said.
Smith, I'm going to be honest with you. Takes off glass. Yep, it's the interrogation scene. That's
Okay,
all right.
it's
so
pretty decently long.
if you can spot the word Morpheus, are you okay with doing Morpheus?
Yeah, if you want to be Agent Smith, you
Okay,
can.
I'd like to. So
Yeah, because Christopher Walker's Agent
here we
Smith.
go.
Yeah, do it.
I'm in the habit of taking an earpiece off when I.
Yeah, I'm
when I
gonna do
talk.
that too.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate this place, this zoo, this prison. It's reality, whatever you want to call it. I can't stand it any longer.
Yeah.
It's this. It's he has a quiet voice too, which is funny.
It's
The smell. If there was, what was it?
If there was.
If there was such a thing, I feel saturated by it. I can taste your stink. And every time I do, I fear that I have somehow been infected by it. It's repulsive, isn't it? I must get out of here. I must get free. In this mind is the key, my key. Patrick Warburton, here he goes.
Throughout human history, we've been dependent on machines to survive. Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
Wait, what?
What are you waiting for? You're faster than this. Don't think you are. No, you are. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Dude, you got bass on that.
Yeah. If real is what you could feel, smell, taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
That's really fun. But that's a different part of the movie.
That's what I mean. Like, they're just different lines
Okay.
said by.
So
Yeah.
you did all three of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did it in a row.
You hear that, Mr. Anderson? That's the sound of inevitability. That's the sound of your death. Goodbye, Mr. Anderson. And then my name is Neo, which is his line.
You have to do Agent Smith again.
Oh, shoot. You're right.
You got to
Sorry.
keep going.
Woo.
I had 3 in a row,
Oh, that's
too.
a lot. I'd like to share a revelation that I've had during my time here. It came to me when I was trying to the spelled wrong. It says I tried. Oh,
Uh-huh.
it's my fault. It's written right. I read it wrong. When I tried to classify your species and I realized that you're not actually mammals. Every mammal on this planet instinctively develops a natural equilibrium with the surrounding environment, but you humans do not. You move to an area and you multiply until a natural resource is consumed, and the only way you can survive is to spread to another area. There is another organism on this planet that follows the same pattern. You know what that is? A virus. Human beings are a disease and the cancer of this planet. You're a plague, and we are the cure. It's the top paragraph.
The pill you took is part of a trace program. It's designed to disrupt your input-output carrier signal so it can pinpoint your location. You want to be Neo?
There's a Neo? Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
here, roll the dice for Neo. You're Neo.
Oh,
And
thanks.
You're Morgan Freeman, Neo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Freaking. I know what you're trying to do. I'm not trying to free your mind, Neo. We're trying to show you the door. Let's try this,
Yeah,
Morpheus. Gosh darn, I'm sorry.
I'm not trying to free your mind. Where is that?
It's connected to the Neo one.
You're right here. You're right here.
Oh, I read the wrong Neo.
Yeah,
Gosh, this
you're
is
Morgan Freeman right
botched.
here.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
okay. Yeah. Hold that. Just
All
hold it
right.
right there so I can see it too.
Neo.
What is that? You're doing. What does that mean?
that mean?
It means buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, because Kansas is going bye-bye.
Who's
You
that?
have to let it all go, Neo. Fear, doubt, and disbelief. Free your mind. There you go. You're Neo again.
Oh my gosh.
You're Morgan Freeman.
This is probably painful people to watch.
I know it's a little disjointed, but we'll get it fixed out next time.
I know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to free your mind, Neo. But I can only show you the door. You're the one who has to walk through it. Come on! Stop trying to hit me and hit me! How did I beat you?
How did I beat you?
Yeah.
You're too fast.
Do you believe that my being faster or stronger has anything to do with my muscles in this place? You think it's air you're breathing now? You're at Mr. Smith again. I think she just picked the best lines from the movie.
A bunch of lines.
Yeah, which is great.
It's funny.
It's perfect.
You hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability. I said that already. And then she wrote it twice.
Yeah, I think-
I read it though. You hear that, Mr.
You have to read it,
Anderson? That's the sound of inevitability. Oh, man.
That's so fun.
Woo! Okay.
Hey, we got through it.
Yeah, that was really fun, though.
It is fun. I'm gonna save the other ones for
Yeah,
next time.
don't ruin them. Freaking. Also, okay, here. Once again, I want to say that you won.
I also got the easiest voice for us to both impersonate.
Yeah, but
Patrick
it's
Warburton.
not about easy. It's about entertainment value. It's not about who did a good job. It's who made the other
Yeah,
one laugh.
Patrick
every
Warburton's
time
kind
you
of
do
an
Patrick
easy-
Warburton is freaking funny.
Thank you. I'll take a dub.
Okay.
I say I win too.
All right. Well, you win, but the catch is that you suck. And I wrote on the
Thanks.
board because I had to. There.
Thank you, buddy. I win. I
That's
win.
our first game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
It makes me want to do a little bit of that every week where we just do impersonations, but we'll see.
It'll come
will
up
There'll be
naturally,
different. There'll be different games and stuff every week.
Woo. All right.
What time is it right now? How much time we got?
11:17.
All right. let's talk about really quickly where we want this podcast to go. Hopefully, like if we're talking daydreams,
Yeah,
we've talked about what kind of how we got to here. Let's set some expectations. You know, they say a key to a good conversation is to set expectations. So we're gonna do
I
a
thought
little
the key
bit
to
of
the
that.
conversation was to have sex expectations.
Sex expectations.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then lay out your sex expectations, buddy.
Not just the,
It sure is. You got it right on the head, buddy.
no, she did.
No, I get okay.
Yeah, you set that up.
Let's do it.
All right. So we kind of talked about what we want to do, but like direction wise, did we talk about this already? What we want the show to be?
So we've talked about it together. I think our dream is that this could be our jobs.
Oh well, heck yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? I mean,
Yeah.
we love talking and we enjoy each other a great deal. We enjoy the prospect of talking to other people because there's so many amazing people out there with awesome things to say. Also many people with awesome things to say. I sound like the guy from Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, Vanellope.
There's another character
Yeah.
who has a voice just
Not the
like
one?
that in some movie, and that's what I was thinking about. But
The
yes.
one who talks like this. Everything he says is very flamboyant and hilarious. All right. And the idea is that, you know, people communicate and some people do it better than others, and we enjoy the people who do it well. And I think we both would like to have guests one day, but we enjoy each other just so much that
Yeah.
we're going to be just fine for a while. Kind of like this.
I think
The show will expand. We'll get nicer equipment. We'll
Yeah.
find cameras that don't operate in 1990s time. And then
I think I kind of said it well, which is that we just want to share our conversations. For
yeah.
the most part, it's unstructured. There's some structure for sure, but because we want to entertain people, we like entertaining people, but we really are just entertaining ourselves.
Yeah, I
It's
mean-
just us being friends, you know.
Yeah. We like to think that there's something special about us, but we know that there's plenty of special people with special podcasts out there.
Yeah.
We just are we're putting it out there. What happens will happen is sort of the thing about it. I think our fantasy is that everybody enjoys it too, and it will get better. This is episode 1, and I think it's going pretty
I was gonna
well.
say I haven't thought like this is awkward and like this is pretty.
Everything flows. There's plenty of things to talk about. I think we're going to do, weekly. This one was sort of just like, welcome. We celebrate that we are starting this together after a long time of putting it together.
Yeah.
I think starting next week, I think we're going to have more of a theme to each podcast.
Like you said, it's definitely gonna like evolve over time and get better.
Sure.
Obviously, they can only go up from here. Is the idea?
It will improve. I'll get this that actually works. We'll be able to play all kinds of
Oh
games.
man, just
have
can't wait. Just freaking start making noises.
Yes. Human beings out there that happen to get these transmissions on your telephonic device, give us your suggestions. If you want to see something, then I think we'll be eager to try a lot of things for a little bit.
Yeah.
This thing is going to evolve and grow, hopefully, into something that is.
And whatever happens to it, we're just gonna enjoy sitting here and talking and effing around. Like
it could be like this every time. I'd be perfectly happy.
Yeah.
We could talk about the listening show every time. People get so
Hey,
sick
remember
of it.
30 episodes ago when we wanted to start the listening show?
Yeah.
Remember how good that was? I'm so glad that we're doing this just like last time, only it's one more.
Yeah, let's talk about the same
I
thing as
wouldn't get
last
sick
time.
of that.
Yeah, I'm sure we would. But anyway, the idea is that I think our goals, we have some set in stone goals with it. Like I know for me, I'd like to be able to transition. Sorry, I bumped everything. I'd like to be able to transition from my day job to this slowly. I've been working really hard at my day job for a long time to be able to take one day off per week in order to focus on the show. And I got to that place where I can financially to do that. But the goal is obviously to do this more, maybe 2 episodes a week. Maybe eventually we do it every day.
Yeah, man, that is the goal, is to do this like on the daily.
So my first goal is we'd like to be able for me to transition out of my day job so I could be creative with my time. And
Yeah, because it's not just the podcast you want to do. You want to do music.
that's more of a personal goal. We could talk about personal goals.
Yeah,
someday.
I guess. Yeah, there's more than we want to do in life than just the podcast. But the podcast, we'd like this to be our main thing. And
I think we both really like the idea. I think both of us can envision in 10 years us coming here or to maybe an upgraded studio. I doubt that it'd be better than this one.
I mean, it's good to have goals and expectations, but all at the same time,
we can both
at
envision.
the same time, we don't think we're hot shit and we're going to get there. We want to.
We're cold shit. Cold.
We are the shit. We're just
We are the shit.
we're
It's
a
just
frozen, steamy we're a frozen steamy pile of shit because it
Yeah.
can still steam if it's frozen.
We've been in the fridge a little bit. We're warming up. We just now are defrosting. We took us out.
We're just chill.
The stench will come back. We'll start stinking again, like every good shit should.
Yeah.
Anyway, so our long-term goals is we can both envision doing this for a long time, and it'll look different, and we're fine with that. This is not looking probably exactly as we imagined it, but doggone it, is it close?
Yeah,
and it's better in some ways. It sounds better than I could have made it sound by myself.
It sounds pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
do
so
like that.
streamlined. You hit record and then you hit stop and we're done. I mean, we still got to figure out how we're gonna publish this because we're new to this, and it's gonna be a lot of. We've done a lot of setting up already. What do we do? We have a company, or we have a TIN. What was it? TIN. We have a trademark. We have a bank account. For the show, but then we set up some social media platforms. Like I've set up the YouTube mostly, all that stuff. It's gonna get more streamlined after this.
I think
But we have a good start, better than most people.
Yes,
But we did work for it, so I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm okay with. I'm gonna say bragging about it, but I take pride in the fact that we built this thing.
we're gonna shamelessly plug the Patreon that we're gonna create really quick because
I can't wait
it is,
though.
Yeah, because it is part of our goals to make this be a job, and if you support him as a human being, if you like the idea of supporting me as a human being despite not knowing me very well,
Or if you like the idea of supporting one of us, you have to support both because
Yeah.
we're in this 50-50.
we're kind of in this together.
So if you really don't want to support me, but you want to support Zach, you got to choose. I would just say don't support us. Let Zach suffer.
yeah. Yeah.
No, obviously that's not what I'd pick.
Yeah.
But
We'll set that up pretty soon, and we'll start putting that at least on the YouTube, and then eventually we'll plug
Yeah, dude, I can't wait.
our social media when we create it. We haven't done it. I'm gonna make it maybe a Twitter account. We can
maybe.
something
Yeah.
some way
anyway,
to communicate
as
with
far
humans.
as Patreon, I don't know what we're gonna do exactly. I love the idea of having a live part of the show where we like tape questions live. I don't know if we can do that here. But anyway, we'll come up with something that for a content we want to share.
We have so many ideas, and we hope that you stick around to see all of them.
Yeah.
And some of them will work. Maybe all of them work. We're so talented and good at everything we do that I anticipate everything will be the best thing you've ever seen that we ever make.
Sorry, I couldn't chip in to make something funny. I was like, he's
So you can expect that, and we will not let you down no matter what. We'll never make mistakes.
This will be the best goddamn show you will ever listen to, if you listen.
You hear me? This will be the best show ever.
I actually did a really good job of protecting the microphone.
Yeah.
Bring it on!
Like I'm clipping it though.
You're clipping a tiny bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty quite a bit.
But it's got a gate on there. A high pass filter.
It's going to be good.
If we had a YouTube, this is what I'd tell you to subscribe. Subscribe to YouTube.
Yeah. We'll eventually know what I'll
Yeah,
do
but for
with this
now,
on.
I mean, I'm sharing it on my social media, on my Well Terrific YouTube channel. So if you found this, that's most likely, since the first episode, this is most likely where you found it. And
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know when there's more social media platforms to go along with.
Comment your suggestions and ideas.
Yeah.
And if you
'Cause
like
right
it.
now, the YouTube comments, I think, is where I'm expecting to get any or all of the feedback.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see what you guys say.
I'm kind of
I'm gonna-
excited. I'm like, I am excited, but I'm also like, there's going to be some ones talking
I
about
don't
how
care.
dumb we are.
I'm so looking forward to those because it's
he
like,
talked about my shitty hair.
well, we talk.
He
yeah.
talked about me.
Yeah.
No, I hope someone got to laugh. That's what I want to find out.
Yeah.
That's all. I
just
wanted
enjoy human beings interacting with each other. So,
someone- I feel the sense of closing. Do you feel it?
yeah, it's coming to closure.
I hope you found it.
Yeah, give us your honest opinion. Unless your honest opinion is bad.
Unless your honest opinion sucks.
Yeah. And then keep
Then
that shit to yourself.
Stop!
Yeah. All right.
No, well, I don't know how we close the show.
We don't.
We don't.
We can just leave, but I'll
We should always leave in the middle of a word every
Yeah.
time. No, I'm kidding.
just cut it off. I know how I want to end it, and that's to say thank you for listening to this whole thing.
That's a good
And
one. Thanks for listening.
I genuinely care about you despite not knowing you.
Yeah.
And I hope you're well.
I want you to know that there are those of us who give two turtle shits about you.
Two turtle shits.
We're quoting Your Highness.
Your Highness.
The two turtle shits.
We're gonna have
Anyway,
so many quotes.
No, we're super, super freaking happy that you're listening and are watching.
Mhm.
It's the coolest.
Tune back again next week, listeners. I think what day are we posting these?
I don't know. It's Sunday today. I'm gonna put this up as soon as I can, but we don't. We're still starting out, so you'll see.
We'll see.
No,
You'll see.
we're
it soon.
very grateful for you. We really are, and we're excited that we get to do this, and that we hope someone gets to just listen.
Yeah, someone will listen. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I guess.
With that said, thanks God for this. By
Yeah.
the way, yeah,
Yeah,
we
prayed.
both like God, so
Yeah.
we prayed before we started, and we're pleased with how
felt
it went. It's gonna be a little silly sounding coming for us because we're kind of screw ups and everything, but we like that guy.
You're gonna find that if you haven't found already. We're pretty screwed up.
Yeah, but that's all right because we're the only ones. So
We're the only ones.
we're the exception.
Yeah.
All right,
All
love
right.
you guys.
Thank you guys
Be
for
well.
watching.
I don't know what to do with my hands.